Picture this: the USA stock market, the next gold rush, a thriving hub of wealth generation for the next decade. Imagine a bustling marketplace, not of goods and services, but of ideas and opportunities. That's the USA stock market for you, a vibrant ecosystem that has proven its resilience time and again. And now, it is poised for an even grander spectacle. This isn't just a prediction, it's a bold proclamation based on a multitude of factors that are aligning in favor of a bullish run. Firstly, let's consider the technological advancements that are revolutionizing industries. From artificial intelligence to blockchain, these breakthroughs are creating new sectors within the market and propelling existing ones to new heights. Companies that leverage these technologies are not only innovating, but also creating immense value for their shareholders. Then, there's the policy landscape. The current administration's stance on economic development, infrastructure spending, and corporate taxation could provide a significant boost to the market. While these policies are subject to change, the underlying commitment to economic growth remains unwavering. But perhaps the most compelling factor is the market's own resilience. Despite the challenges of the past recessions, pandemics, geopolitical tensions, the market has shown an incredible ability to bounce back. It's a testament to the strength of the American economy and the tenacity of its investors. In essence, the USA stock market is a dynamic entity, constantly evolving and adapting. And right now it's gearing up for a period of sustained growth. It's an exciting time, a time of opportunities and potential windfalls. But it's also a time for caution, for meticulous planning and strategic investing. So the question is, are you ready to ride this wave of prosperity? Now let's take a step back and observe the global stage. How does the USA stock market stack up against its international counterparts? When we talk about the world's economic powerhouses, we can't ignore the influence of the USA stock market. It's like a giant in a world of Goliaths, leading the charge with unparalleled strength and resilience. But how does it fare when pitted against other major global markets? Let's delve into a comparative analysis. First, let's jet off to Europe. The European markets have shown robust performance, with Germany's DAX and France's CAC 40 posting notable gains. However, when it comes to GDP growth, the USA outpaces them, showing a stronger and more dynamic economy. The USA also leads in terms of market capitalization, with the New York Stock Exchange and the Nasdaq dwarfing the likes of London and Frankfurt. Next, we journey to Asia, the land of the rising sun and the roaring tigers. Asian markets, particularly China and Japan, have been giving the USA a run for its money. The Nikkei in Japan and the Shanghai Composite in China have seen impressive growth. However, the USA still holds the trump card. Despite Asia's rapid development, the USA's market capitalization remains unrivaled, and its unemployment rate is lower, indicating a healthier economy. Now let's not forget about the emerging markets, the underdogs in this global race. Countries like India, Brazil, and South Africa have been making strides, their stock markets showing promising growth. But while their GDP growth rates might be impressive, the USA's sheer economic size and stability give it a significant edge. The USA's market capitalization is still leagues ahead, and its unemployment rate is lower, suggesting a more robust and resilient economy. But what does all of this mean? Well, it's a testament to the USA's economic prowess. It's not just about the numbers, it's about the resilience, the innovation, and the opportunities that the USA market offers. It's about the confidence that investors have in the American economy, despite the challenges and uncertainties that may lurk around the corner. The USA stock market is a powerhouse, a leader among leaders. It's a market that commands respect and attention from every corner of the globe. It's a market that, despite its ups and downs, continues to forge ahead, setting the pace for others to follow. So when we stack the USA stock market against its international counterparts, it stands tall and proud. It's a testament to the strength of the American economy and the resilience of its people. It's a market that's not just surviving but thriving, setting the gold standard for others to aspire to. The USA stock market, it seems, is the reigning champion, a heavyweight contender in the global arena. Let's walk down memory lane, shall we? What has the year been like for the USA stock market? As we trace the trajectory of the past year, it's clear that the USA stock market has been on quite a roller coaster ride. The year kicked off with an optimistic outlook, fueled by promising vaccine rollouts and the anticipation of a return to normalcy. However, as we moved deeper into the year, it was clear that the market was in for a more turbulent journey than anticipated. The first quarter saw a surge in tech stocks, as the ongoing pandemic continued to drive demand for digital solutions. The likes of Apple, Microsoft, and Google parent Alphabet soared to new heights. But as they say in Wall Street, what goes up must come down. And come down it did. The tech sector faced a significant pullback later in the year, as inflation concerns and the prospect of rising interest rates began to spook investors. Speaking of inflation, it was one of the major themes that dominated the market narrative this year. As the economy rebounded, prices began to rise, a phenomenon that sent shockwaves through the market. Investors grappled with the fear of an overheating economy, leading to a rotation out of growth stocks and into more defensive sectors like utilities and consumer staples. Now let's not forget the elephant in the room, the ongoing geopolitical tensions. Trade disputes and international conflicts made headlines throughout the year, causing bouts of volatility in the market. But despite these headwinds, the market demonstrated an uncanny ability to bounce back. Each dip was met with a wave of buying, underscoring the resilience of the USA stock market. Then there were the disruptors, those companies that defied expectations and shook up the market. Electric vehicle makers, cryptocurrency-related companies, and sustainability-focused firms made waves, attracting a new generation of investors eager to invest in the future. These disruptors not only reshaped the investment landscape, but also highlighted the evolving nature of the market. As we round out the year, it's clear that the USA stock market has navigated through a labyrinth of challenges. From the pandemic-induced uncertainties to inflation fears, from tech pullbacks to geopolitical tensions, the market has weathered it all. And yet, despite these adversities, it has managed to stay its course, even delivering solid returns for many investors. In the grand scheme of things, this year has been a testament to the market's ability to adapt, evolve, and persevere. It has underscored the importance of long-term investing and the value of staying the course, even in the face of uncertainty. It has reminded us that while the market may experience short-term fluctuations, its long-term trajectory has historically been upward. In the face of adversity, the USA stock market has demonstrated remarkable resilience. This year has been a definitive proof of that. And as we look ahead, it's clear that this resilience will continue to be a key theme in the market narrative. So here's to another year of navigating the market's twists and turns, and to the opportunities that lie ahead. So what's next? What does the future hold for the USA stock market? The future of the USA stock market is an exciting and complex subject. It's a dance of numbers, global events, and corporate decisions. Based on current trends, we can expect to see a continuation of the market's growth, albeit at a potentially slower pace. The Federal Reserve's actions, inflation rates, and global political events will all play significant roles in shaping this future. Let's delve into the specifics. With the COVID-19 pandemic gradually becoming a thing of the past, markets are expected to stabilize. However, the stock market is not immune to potential challenges. One such challenge is the rising inflation rates, which could dampen investor sentiment and slow down the market's growth. Additionally, the Federal Reserve's potential interest rate hikes could introduce volatility into the market. On the global front, political events and tensions could also influence the market. Trade disputes, geopolitical conflicts, and changes in foreign policy could all have significant impacts. But remember, while these challenges may seem daunting, they also present opportunities. For investors, these potential challenges can be turned into opportunities with the right strategies. For instance, a volatile market can provide buying opportunities for those willing to take on some risk. Similarly, companies that can navigate the inflation landscape effectively could offer promising investment prospects. Moreover, sectors such as technology and healthcare, which have shown resilience during challenging times, could continue to be attractive for investors. In the world of investing, being proactive rather than reactive is crucial. Keeping an eye on the macroeconomic indicators, understanding corporate performance, and staying updated on global events will help investors make informed decisions. The USA stock market is a dynamic entity, and predicting its exact course is a task even the most experienced analysts find challenging. But with a keen eye for trends and a solid understanding of the market's workings, investors can navigate this landscape effectively. The future is bright, and the opportunities are abundant, but the key is to stay informed and make strategic decisions. The stock market is a game of strategy, so how can you play it to win? Well, the first step is understanding that investing is not about quick wins or getting rich overnight. It's a long-term game. The most successful investors are those who make informed decisions based on careful research and analysis, and then stick to their strategy, even when the market gets rough. One of the best ways to monitor the USA stock market is to keep a close eye on market trends. These are patterns or tendencies that occur in the market over a certain period. They can give you insights into how stocks are likely to perform in the future. For example, if a particular sector has been steadily growing for the last few years, it's likely that it will continue to do so. However, it's also important to remember that past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Just because a stock has been doing well does not mean it will continue to do so. That's why it's crucial to diversify your portfolio. This means investing in a variety of different stocks from different sectors and industries. By spreading your investments, you can reduce the risk of losing everything if one stock or sector takes a hit. Another key aspect of successful investing is staying informed. Keep up to date with financial news and reports. Understand the financial health and growth prospects of the companies you invest in. Look at their earnings reports, their management team, their business model. All of these factors can influence a stock's performance, but perhaps the most important tip of all is to seek professional advice. A financial advisor can provide you with valuable insights and guidance. They can help you understand your risk tolerance, set realistic financial goals, and develop a strategy to achieve them. They can also help you navigate the complex world of investing and make sense of all the jargon and numbers. Remember, investing is not a sure thing. There will be ups and downs, there will be wins and losses, but with careful planning, informed decisions, and a little bit of patience, you can increase your chances of success. Don't be afraid to take risks, but make sure they are calculated and informed risks. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, and above all, don't let emotions drive your investment decisions. Fear and greed can be powerful forces, but they often lead to poor choices. So, what's the game plan? Keep learning, stay informed, diversify your portfolio, seek professional advice, and remember, investing is a long-term game. In the world of investing, knowledge is power. Equip yourself with the right information and you could be on your way to financial success. As we wrap up, remember this: the stock market is not a gamble. It's an investment in the future. It's about putting your faith and your funds in the engine that drives the American economy, in the ideas, the innovations, and the industrious spirit that have made this nation what it is today. Let's recap what we've discussed. We've looked at the bold predictions made at the start of the year and compared them with the actual performance of the market. We've reviewed the ups and downs, the triumphs and the trials, and the surprising twists that the year has thrown at us. We've also discussed the prognosis for the market moving forward. Remember, while we can make educated guesses based on trends and market indicators, there are always unpredictable factors that can influence the market. Staying informed and making strategic decisions based on sound research is crucial. We've offered some guidance for investors, both seasoned and new, highlighting the importance of diversification, patience, and a keen eye for opportunity. Investing is not just about buying low and selling high, it's about understanding the market, understanding the companies you're investing in, and understanding your own financial goals and risk tolerance. Remember, the stock market is a dynamic entity. It's like a river, constantly flowing and changing, sometimes calm and steady, sometimes wild and unpredictable. But just as a river carves out the landscape, the stock market shapes our economy and our society. Investing in the stock market is not just about making money. It's about being part of something bigger. It's about supporting businesses and industries that you believe in. It's about helping to shape the future. As we close this discussion, let's not forget the power of the stock market. It's a force that can create wealth, drive innovation, and change lives. But it's also a force that demands respect and careful handling. The USA stock market is a land of opportunity. Are you ready to seize it?